espionage? Who'd have thought you could inflict major damage to your opponent in a global scale war by just pretending to have a German accent? Hey guys, and welcome back to I Spy Productions here. Today we'll be looking at something that really should have been in the base game from the start, which is espionage. And of course, there's only a couple days left to enter the Hearts of Iron 4 giveaway, where I'll be giving away like 10 copies of Hearts of Iron 4. If you want to win yourself a copy, there is a link in the description. There is no weird sign-ups, nothing like that. All you need to do is link your YouTube, and that is it. You are entered. So if I did say I'm using the espionage mod today, which I'll hopefully remember to link in the description or the top of the pinned comments, I more than likely won't though, because apparently I either have Alzheimer's of the brain, or I'm just actually fucking stupid. So we're going to be playing a country that really didn't do too much in World War II, a country that did in fact though profit off a few pieces of Nazi gold and stolen art. And with the espionage mod you can actually cause quite a bit of trouble in other nations, especially since you have based monocle Romanian man. I have no idea how he ended up in control of the Swiss spy agency, but you know what, more power to ya. Wait a sec, what instead of having one monocle, you had 2 monocles? Yeah, maybe we'll just stick with one. So to actually start getting spies, you need to build a spy university, and as you can tell by the Swiss economy, we're definitely ready to be producing them with our 4 civilian. In fact, we need. I'm also using the National Ideas mod, which is a big game here, I won't lie, with all the buffs you can get, but I feel like it'll be interesting because we probably won't be doing a lot of war until the late game. Oh, of course, my fucking cat's back, the Nazi bastard. I'll have you put down for your treason. Oh, you know, I could just infiltrate Germany and take you down from the inside, you little prick. So yeah, infiltrating a country that's basically a great power in your Switzerland apparently isn't that easy, but don't worry, where I've lost 100 spies, I've got 100 more ready to go. Straight into the slaughter. Right, now, which religion is most notable for being spies? Buddhists. Yeah, I could see a Buddhist monk being a spy. I mean, as long as he's infiltrating a carton of eggs, I think we've got it covered. Ah, putting that Buddhist monk in that shipment of eggs has paid off, and we're now infiltrating the German Reich, and soon they'll be on their knees begging for us to let them into our country. So as you do more things with your spies, you actually unlock more points to upgrade your agency director, which allows you to do even more espionage actions, and now we can actually go ahead and start stealing technology. I'm also going to build some forts, because I get the feeling the Germans are going to be a little bit pissed when they find out their carton of eggs has actually stolen a medium tank 1, has driven it back to Switzerland, where we're now going to be building them. So for shits and giggles, I may have sent a spy over to the UK just to switch things up and, give me my spies back, Neville Chamberlain. It was just a bit of friendly banter. Yes, I did just bomb Poland. What's it to you? So our spy agency is now 100% complete, and we can now go ahead and steal a medium tank. Uh-oh, Germany's having a little war with Poland there, so don't mind if I go ahead and do a bit of disrupting of the supply lines. Get fuck yourself. You know, now I stole this medium tank, I'm not entirely sure that I'm ever actually going to be building medium tanks, but it was kind of just a fuck you to Germany, really. Oh shit, well, I was too busy focusing on other countries that I completely didn't realize that there was a communist uprising in my country. But hey, Fritz! Germany's at war with the Soviets and I already bombed their factory, so I'm just gonna have to bomb your factory, Stalin. Sorry, they're gonna end up taking them. Wow. After disrupting your production lines, blowing up your roads, infiltrating your country and stealing your technology, you have the balls to turn around and invade me, a neutral country in all of this Germany. Well, I'm not going to give you the satisfaction, and I'm joining the Comintern and joining the war immediately. So go fuck yourself, Hitler. Oh wait, it's not Hitler. Go fuck yourself, my pet cat. So the best thing about playing a country that doesn't actually have a focus tree is you can actually rush and fight a freeze really easy, which means I'm absolutely destroying the German and Italian Air Force. Well, I'm actually managing to take a few provinces at a time here. Not many games, because I haven't really been focusing on my army that much, but enough to say that I definitely deserve a lot of land in the upcoming peace deal. I think we can all agree. I mean, if you think about it, that medium tank I stole could have been the tank that turned the war in the East a completely different way. Look, they're completely losing the war. Oh wait, okay, maybe they're not losing the war in the East. Maybe that medium tank probably should have stayed with it. Well, regardless, Germany has capitulated towards the Allies, so I'm going to try and rush in and get all of this Italian land, now there's not that many troops guarding it, and hopefully get some good land in the peace deal. I like how the Hungarians have a tank. In fact, I like the Hungarians have this tank, and their country looks like this. How is this possible? Well, I capitulated all of Italy, which means I'm I'm gonna take all of the Italian lands because I feel like that's fair. Well, you know the old saying, the World War II was won by Stalin's incompetence, British nothing, and Swiss intelligence. And our ability to just walk into Italy when they had no troops there. Oh, well, it appears I'm not the only country doing a bit of I Spy, am I? Well, I'll get to the bottom of this and find out who's trying to cause drama in the world. And, oh, fuck. It's me, I'm trying to cause drama in the world. Gotta come over here and save Stalin's ass now, but more importantly, I forgot, with the National Ideas mod and the Espionage mod, I can actually have a recruitable population of non-core manpower by like 10-20%, which means, yeah, so you can now also fuel resistance against your enemy and get them to, you know, blow up a few roads here, blow a couple playgrounds up, you know, disband after a few years, start selling heroin. Oh shit, that's the IRA. Yeah, fuck you, Hirohito. 5 levels of infrastructure damage in a random Chinese province. How does it feel? Oh, well, it looks like we got to the bottom of who's been spying on the Swiss, and I won't be standing for this one, Mr. Churchill. Blow up a goddamn factory! Oh, I guess that infrastructure bomb did quite the number on Japan. I can claim 100% credit for this. Oh, you've got to be fucking me. As soon as we peace out, the Soviets declare war on Afghanistan. They're probably going to join the fucking Allies. You know, I feel like I should have got way more land in this peace deal. That bomb I let off that destroyed 5 infrastructure in a Chinese province definitely turned the tables on the war. Oh. Okay. So if the Soviets could just hurry up and stop being shit, that'd be great, because they're now in a civil war in a one-province state fucking Stalingrad. Really? Okay, I'm gonna take out your fucking factory. How many military factories? You got 4 factories. I'm gonna bomb one of them. Oh, what's that? Was someone being a tricky little boy somewhere? Because I may or may not have staged a coup in America. Now, wait, what the fuck? Oh, look. The American Communist Navy's having a rave. Oh, would you look at that? I did get a chance to build those medium tanks after all. That was way more effort than it was fucking worth. Oh. I was too busy focusing on America. Didn't realize Stalin's just gone. I guess I gotta clean up Stalin's mess once again. You know what, France? If you love the Maginot Line so much, why don't you just fucking marry it? I honestly fucking hate you, Stalin. I can't believe I have to save your ass once. You know what? In fact, I don't even know if you have a factory, but I'm gonna fucking bomb one if you do. Well, Poland capitulated, which means the Soviets have a bit more land again now. How long will they keep it, though? Not very. So if you didn't know, when France capitulates, they become Free France and continue the fight in their colonies like Africa, Ethiopia, and, oh yeah, Northern Siberia. Are you actually fucking me? The Russians just had another civil war. They're already in one. How are they having... Is this Kaiserreich? Completely forgot that I had nukes. Now, I swear to fuck, if I have to come back for any reason, I have retaken Russia so many fucking times now. That wasn't even me that did that nuke. I have no idea who dropped that fucking nuke, but more power to you. Thankfully, though, our espionage tells me that the British forces are completely shit, and thus the last defender of Britain was a lone Danish division in the north of England, ready to carry on the fight until the bitter end. Well, apparently the bitter end was a lot sooner than they thought it might be. Well, that was the espionage mod. I actually really enjoyed it, although I feel like it needs a bit more to it. At the end of the game, I felt like there wasn't really much left for me to do in the espionage, as you could probably tell. I also would like a bit more confirmation. Oh, I'm still at British there. Who fucking cares? Just bomb a factory. But yeah, it doesn't really feel that good when you just click a button and you destroy a factory, or you don't destroy a factory. I feel like there should be a bit more of a weighted choice behind it, and when you get the event back, maybe it gives you a bit more of an in-depth analysis of exactly the damage you did. But yeah, I did enjoy it though. Espionage is something that definitely should be in Hoi 4. I don't understand how it wasn't in there in the base game, but this mod is something to tide you all over, so I'll leave it in the link in the description if I don't forget. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and watching me conquer the world by blowing up factories and doing coups in America. And remember, the giveaway will be over in a few days. If you don't have a copy of Hoi 4, if you've got a friend who wants to play it, there is no point not entering, really. You don't lose anything, you just have a chance of winning. And I leave a like, hit the sub button, and I'll see you all, I don't know, at some point.